Thank you for agreeing to take part in our community survey.
Your answers will help us to find out what everybody likes about living in Lochalsh, but more importantly, what we think should change to make Lochalsh a better place to live. This survey will help us to work together to visualise a better Lochalsh and then start the hard work of trying to change things.
Can you tell me the 3 best things about where you live?
All the animals and that we live close to the sea, all the trees.
Is there anything that you would like to change about where you live?
Lots of people on the road drive too fast and there's too much plastic at the the purple bus stop that's near the church is too close to the road.
This survey has been developed by the Lochalsh Collaboration, which is a group of representatives from each of the 7 community councils in Lochalsh, plus people from other community trusts and groups. It's been meeting regularly since 2019 and worked together to organise the Lochalsh community response in 2020. It's supported by Susan Walker, the Community Development Officer for the project, who is employed by Highland Lochalsh Community Trust. The project is funded by the Scottish Government's Investing in Communities Fund.
Are you wondering why we want all this information? Well, once we get all the survey responses in, and I hope we'll get a lot, we'll analyse and publish the results, and then have community meetings throughout Lochalsh to agree the community's priorities. Virtual meetings if we're still in lockdown. Then we'll write a community action plan. There'll be one overarching plan for the whole of Lochalsh and one for each community council area. The plans will show what people in each of the 7 community areas and over the whole of Lochalsh think needs to change and what its priorities are.
Our Community Action Plan will be the launchpad for bringing change. It will be very important for supporting funding applications to develop projects that the community wants. Funders need to see evidence of community support and community need, and that is exactly the sort of evidence that they look for.
New legislation, the Community Empowerment Act, means that communities now have new rights and powers. Public agencies, including councils, HIE, the NHS and emergency services, have a responsibility to listen to community opinion and involve communities in decision making. With our community action plan, the opinions and priorities of our communities in Lochalsh will be very clear.
Your community conversation and the evidence it will produce is amongst the most ambitious and creative approaches to community engagement that we have seen in Scotland. This is at a time when the Scottish Government is very committed to working with communities to understand what they need and supporting local folk and the services they use to work together to achieve it. When this is linked to the legal duties on many different services to have dialogue with communities, this could be really powerful.
Please answer as many questions as you can, and remember this is completely anonymous, so please be honest. Highland Lochalsh Community Trust will ensure all data is protected and it will be deleted immediately after the Community Action Plan has been written.
The more people who take part in the survey, the stronger our voice will be, and the easier it will be to make agencies and funders listen to our needs. Please help us to envisage how things can improve in the future in Lochalsh.
Tacht believe Sean Visas an the agus Kinig, Gagaf Histigan, a Yenig and a Gali Kuchach.